welcome to another segment of LifeWave acupuncture point training. Today we're going to train on using the Carnosine patches. So here's the packaging. This is the YH Carnosine package, and this is the brochure that comes with the Carnosine patches. Notice in this brochure, this brochure gives you the acupuncture points for using the YH glutathione, the Carnosine, and the Eon patches. So the Carnosine patches are really good for athletic performance as well as for tissue repair. So that is why it is an anti-aging line of patches, the YH. Okay, so let's turn to the page in the brochure and we'll go over all the points that are suggested for the Carnosine. Okay, so here's the page for the Carnosine. So the first point is conception vessel 17, and that is on the midline in the front. It's between the nipples in most people, and what you can do is just push a little bit just to see on the sternum where it's a little bit sore. Some people have a sore spot, I know I do. So that's where conception vessel 17 is. So that's the first preferred point for the Carnosine patches. So the second preferred point, which is also in your brochure, is governor or governing vessel 14. So that's on the back. It's also on the midline, but also on the back, on the big knob on the back of your neck. So I already have a patch there, so I'll just turn around and show you. Yep, so that one's a pretty easy one. So governor vessel 14. And by the way, some of the women who have tried the LifeWave patches using that point have noticed a decrease in hot flash symptoms. That happens to be one of the acupuncture points that we acupuncturists use to clear heat. So you might want to remember that to try some of your patches there. If you have hot flashes or you know someone with hot flashes, they can try it as well. The other great thing about this point is that people have noticed that their neck tension or neck pain has subsided using that point as well. Okay, so let's go to the next, number 3, the third point in your brochure, and that's large intestine 4. All right, so large intestine 4, we're going to use the right hand. Why? Because this is a positive patch. There's most of the LifeWave patches are positive patches, and all the YH patches are the positive patches. So they go on the right side of the body or on the midline. So here's my right hand, large intestine 4, a very, very popular acupuncture point, is right between the web. So it's between the thumb and the index finger on the web. And it's nice that the new patches are fairly small, all the same size, so it fits much better on my small hand than the older big patches. So thank you, David Schmidt, for making these smaller for us. All right, so large intestine 4 is a great spot for the patch. So the fourth place we're going to learn is governing vessel 2. Actually, this is another one of my favorite spots as well. So this one is on the back, so I'm going to stand up and show you. So actually, it is sort of, if you take your top of the hip and you go right into the center, that's where it is. Now I have another patch on, so let me cover that up so don't confuse you. So top of the hip, center of the spine, that's about L4 area. So that's governor vessel 2. Can you see that? Okay, so governor vessel 2. And this is a good spot. I always find this spot just maybe a little tender, so this is an easy one for me to find, right in the center, governor vessel 2. Okay, and again, notice it's on the midline. Okay, last one for the Carnosine patch is, let's look at our brochure, it's heart 7. So again, it's a positive patch, so it goes on the right side. Yes, the right side. So if you take your hand, pinky side, draw a line down right past the wrist crease, that's heart 7, right there. Now supposedly this is a good sleep point or an anti-anxiety point as well. So it'll be interesting to see if somebody has those symptoms, if they use this point during the daytime, whether that's helpful for them. So heart 7. So that's the 5th preferred point for the Carnosine patch. Now, if you notice in your brochure, you can use any two of the patches in the YH line at the same time. So here we have the Carnosine, the new Eon patch, and the glutathione patch. So you can use glutathione and Eon one day, or you could use the Carnosine and Eon, or you could use the Carnosine and glutathione on any one day. Just follow your brochures and pick your two favorite spots. So in the midline or on the right side of the body. Okay, thanks for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you on another segment of LifeWave Acupuncture Point Training. Thanks so much. Bye for now.